That will be your main event here tonight. Ugly Sweater Warfare. But Tyler, switching gears a bit, we talked about that gruesome match we saw last week. I don't want to call it a match. It was a fight. Alex, if you didn't see it, go back and watch last week's show when you're done here. This man right here, All-Star Matt Locke and Sky De La Cremosa both bled all over the ring. We saw skewers of the cheeks. We saw gusset plates.
There's brutality on a level that you don't often see anywhere between Matt Locke and Sky De La Cremosa. And the fact that Matt Locke is here walking into another match this week is amazing to me.
Maybe one of the most gruesome displays of brutality I've witnessed here at Mpx, and that says a lot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, All-Star Matt Locke. One more time, from Baltimore, Maryland, All-Star Matt Locke.
So I don't know if we can even say that after that match last week, if Matt Locke is at 100% or not.
There's no way. There's no way. He went into that match already. You remember the shoulder injury that he's had for the last month or so. Following up with that hardcore match last week.
So if there was ever a time that you would want to face Matt Locke in a match, I would think this week would be it. As he's, again, coming off of that brutality we witnessed last week.
If you got to pick a time to get in the ring with All-Star Matt Locke, this might be that time, and we're about to see if Danny Orion can keep this Culture Shock win streak tonight going.
Danny Orion looking to build on that momentum from that victory we saw earlier from CJC and Ollie Summers.
We saw Danny Orion briefly out here with the other two members of Culture Shock before their victory to start us off. Now, he goes in one-on-one with All-Star Matt Locke.
And last time Danny Orion was here, he had an impressive showing in a match against Devion Black.
And Danny Orion, a big chance to build on that momentum. And possibly, like we mentioned, maybe catching Matt Locke at the right time.
And his opponent, representing Culture Shock, Danny Orion.
And we mentioned it's hard to believe that Matt Locke is here in action, and you said it earlier, Sky De La Cremosa is here in action later on tonight as well. As Locke immediately hits that ring post, and you talk about that damaged shoulder.
Look.
And
Danny Orion.
Look at, oh my God! Somersault punch, Orion almost landed in the laps of the attic.
Just flew into the front row, took out Matt Locke, the guardrail, and anything else around him.
And Danny Orion not wasting any time. Missile drop kick.
Look, you saw that drop kick even going towards that shoulder. You can see Danny Orion, he's prepared for this. He's been watching Matt Locke the last couple of weeks. He knows what to be ready for.
And Orion now, springboard, oh, he was going for a DDT, Locke caught him. Orion ducks the clothesline. Oh! And he just got drop kicked right in the ribs.
I think anything Danny Orion had in mind there just went right out the window with that kick to the midsection from All-Star Matt Locke. Orion, he got off to that quick start, but that might be all he gets.
Locke with that chop, sending Orion back into the corner. And I think Danny Orion, he saw the victory from his Culture Shock teammates earlier and wanted to immediately continue to build on that momentum. He just got sent face first in the turnbuckle.
Referee Travis Truebord now checking Danny Orion. He might be knocked out. His head hit hard into that middle turnbuckle. But Matt Locke pulling him right back up and sending him out to the floor.
And there is no shot caller to be used for Danny Orion and Culture Shock here during this match. It helped them once tonight, but cannot help them here.
Excuse me?
And now Matt Locke right there in front of the Addicts. Just chopping the hell out of the chest of Danny Orion.
See Matt Locke now in control. See maybe taking out some of the frustration of last week. That match with the Texas Chainsaw, Sky Taylor Hermosa.
Orion back to his feet. Locke taking too much time. Orion grabbed that left arm.
There's Orion still trying to focus on that arm and the shoulder.
And that delayed drop kick right to the shoulder of Locke, sending him back to the floor.
I think this is the first week in quite a while Matt Locke hasn't had that shoulder taped up. That doesn't mean it's back to 100%.
Oh, trust me, everyone in that locker room knows about the injured shoulder of the All-Star.
And Danny Orion trying to attack on that weakness of All-Star Matt Locke and that likely still injured shoulder.
Yeah, he was just that shoulder first into the guardrail. Danny Orion coming in here tonight with a game plan and a strategy and sticking to it. And they're on the steps now.
This Orion's got that arm draped across the bottom
And
step.
stomping the elbow. The inner part of the elbow of Matt Locke. And referee Travis Truborn out to try to get these guys back inside.
This is Matt Locke. You can see grabbing onto that shoulder. Danny Orion now back in the corner coming up.
Spear! Locke with that spear out of nowhere. And just throwing his entire body at Danny Orion. Cover, that might do it. No.
Just when it looked like Orion was getting ready to possibly put away the All-Star Matt Locke, you see how quickly he turned things back around with that spear. And now it's Danny Orion feeling the wrath of that kick to the back from Matt Locke.
Locke doing what he can right now to put Danny Orion away. And now just choking Orion across that middle rope. Blatantly doing so right in front of referee Travis Truborn.
I was
A
going to say,
handful of hair.
sending Orion off the ropes, but no, just pulled up, grabbed onto the hair, sent him back down to the mat.
Another cover. See, Matt Locke doing stuff like that, whether it's a handful of hair or yelling and threatening children here in the crowd, that's just Matt Locke being a jerk. And I don't normally use the word jerk, but I'm trying to be a little bit more cleaner than usual this week, Tyler.
Oh, for once.
But whatever name you can think of to describe Matt Locke, it's probably not bad enough.
Good, Danny Orion. He's fighting back now, trading shots back and forth here with the All-Star.
And Orion trying to find something deep within to keep himself in this match. Oh, ducks the right hand. He went for this earlier. Nails the elbow this time. But Locke back to his feet in the corner. Orion's got to stay on him.
Orion again back in the corner. Coming in. Nope. Matt Locke able to get out of the way there at the last second.
Oh, and just kick locks right in the chin. There's several kicks in a row. Super kick. Springboard tornado DDT. Orion with the cover. We gonna see it? No.
And Orion very close there to getting this win over Matt Locke. Now quickly back on the attack. He scoops Locke up onto his shoulders.
Down goes the All-Star. Orion with the cover. And they go very close. These pinfall attempts, Tyler, from Danny Orion keep getting closer and closer, and I gotta believe eventually it's gonna be a 3.
The Addicts behind Danny Orion here is Matt Locke trying to stay in this match. Here comes Danny Orion up. Nope, Matt Locke able to catch him. He might be looking for the brain buster.
Brain buster on Orion. Locke into the cover. No! I was ready to ring the bell. I thought that was going to be 3.
Orion able to get the shoulder up and look at Locke right in the face. The referee Travis Trueborn.
It's not often we see someone kick out of Matt Locke's brainbuster.
Orion, though, he's in bad shape, and Matt Locke back in the corner. And here he goes. No.
Locke went for that cannonball. Nobody home. As now Orion to the outside.
Danny Orion maybe has another chance here.
Destroyer! Destroyer on Locke! We can see the upset. But Orion not going for a cover. I'm a little bit surprised.
Look at that kick. He calls that the crack shoot. And is that going to be enough to keep Matt Locke down? Oh.
And again, Matt Locke barely getting the shoulder up.
And Matt Locke in a whole lot of trouble. Danny Orion could be getting close to pulling off this victory, making it a clean sweep for Culture Shock here tonight.
And Orion battling with those forearms. Orion charging in. Oh, and Locke just perched him on that top turnbuckle.
Oh, and Locke's going up there with him. Danny Orion with all kinds of good intentions there, but now finds himself in a world of trouble.
You're looking for a back suplex from the top, but Orion doing what he can to avoid it. Oh no, these guys.
Well, Locke's all the way up top. Orion's trying to slip away.
And Matt Locke powered Danny Orion up for that back suplex. As Orion was trying to escape, he was trying to slide down the front of the turnbuckles to the apron.
The referee laying in the 10 count. I don't know that either are getting up now. Well, Matt Locke has gotten back to his feet. Orion using the rope to pull himself up.
And Locke with that clothesline, but Orion stays standing.
Matt Locke telling him to bring it. Orion doing it with a clothesline to the chest. And Matt Locke now with one of his own.
And something's got to give between these two. Who's going to budge first? Oh, Orion blocks the clothesline. Blocks again. Roundhouse kick.
Look at these
Super
kicks.
kick.
We go.
Oh, wait a second. And Orion, I believe, was looking for another destroyer. Locke counter with an Alabama slam. And now Locke charges in for the cannonball. And is that going to be enough? Hook of the leg. That's it.
Here is your winner, All-Star Matt Locke.
But what a match between Matt Locke and Danny Orion. And again, despite losing, Tyler, another impressive outing, I gotta say, for Culture Shock's Danny Orion.
Is, but think about All-Star Matt Locke. After that hardcore match we saw last week, knowing he's got that shoulder injury, coming in a fight like we just saw with Danny Orion, still able to walk away victorious. You got to give it up to All-Star Matt Locke and the tenacity he just showed out here.
Matt Locke is your winner. Addicts, of course, still to come. We've been talking about an Addicts title on the line in the main event. Dimitri Alexander of a one-on-one with Mikey B. Plus, we've still got Demo Diamond and Morgan Mercy taking on the duo of Hilda and Gabe Wilder, the Scorn. That's all still to come. It's ugly sweater warfare.